I am Didmas Wekesa Barasa, Member of Parliament, Kimilili constituency, and my other colleague is Caleb Amis, Member of Parliament, representing Saboti constituency. Now, most of times people confuse Kimilili, not Kiminini. So it's a press statement. We are calling upon His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta to send packing CS Rotich. Ladies and gentlemen from the press, we have been watching and following proceedings from the Joint Parliamentary Committee as far as matters contraband sugar is concerned. The output of this is blood-curdling and extremely shocking, and we wish to state as follows. The President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, must stamp his authority and ask CS Treasury, Bwana Henry Rotich, with immediate effect. Through the Gazette notice on 12 May 2017, the CS Treasury allocated himself powers to license traders to import sugar. At that time, it was projected that the deficit was between 200,000 to 300,000 metric tons. As you are aware, what the local millers were capable of producing was between 600,000 to 700,000 metric tons of sugar. And the annual demand for sugar in this country at that time was 900,000. So what was to be imported was between 200,000 to 300,000. But the CS Rotich is left on duty. He never bothered to enforce that those whom he had licensed should only import between 200 to 300,000. This led to this country being flooded with sugar, duty-free sugar from outside COMESA block. The CS is the genesis of all the jungle games for being lazy and perhaps party to overwhelming importation of contraband sugar. He failed in his previous role and forgot his responsibility of monitoring those he licensed from exceeding the selling of allowable imports. The CS, who seems clueless of priority areas, goes even ahead to tax mobile money transfers, which is mostly used platform by most Kenyan of low income earning. He makes it harder for common services and goods that majority Kenyans use, like having hyperbolic paraffin prices. In fact, he is making Kenya have alternatives when it comes to source of energy, which includes fuel, wood fuel, something previous ministers had chosen to move away from. For just this, Rotich must go. The President must pick the axe, and the axe might fall on CS Rotich. Mr. President, we have millions of Kenyans dying of cancer day in, day out. Even with the recent debates where we wanted you to declare cancer a national disaster and allocate billions of money in the fight against cancer, apart from this, we know a significant number of Kenyans who have kidney failures and depend on dialysis, a medical service that is very expensive and perhaps unaffordable. Would you be shocked if we bring to your attention, Mr. President, that mercury and the concentrated copper are the cause of all these health problems that affect the Kenyans? The CS approved importation of contraband sugar while you work to give hope to Kenyans. The CS is destined to injure Kenyans. Just because of this, Rotich must pack and leave. Mr. President, we want to ask you to invoke your executive powers and revoke Cap 102. And failure to revoke Cap 102, we as members of Parliament, we are going to revoke Article 152, Section 6 of the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya to send CS Rotich where he belongs. He belongs in the village. He doesn't belong to sit in an office as a cabinet secretary. Your decision must be that of the same driver who, aware that is carrying very many passengers on board, and he comes across one drunkard hovering on the road, and he decides to crash that one pedestrian to save the lives of many passengers who are on board. We want to ask Mr. President that he is carrying the lives of very many Kenyans, and the time to crash Rotich has come, and that time is now.